Good morning, ladies. Not coach. What's up, dog? Oh, I'm so close to getting my Bob Gibson to fucking parallel 5. So close. I'm like what? I'm pretty close to giving myself. Alright, let's go. Ranked seasons, baby. Start this shit off right. We got some badass bitches in the house tonight. Walk-off home run to win it. It was glorious, to say the least. Dude, it was the most intense game I've had in a long time, man. My hands were sweating. My back was sweating, bro. It was intense, man. Dude, it was 1-0 up until it was that serious, bro. I needed that win so I could get the achievement. That's what it was. Or the I do realize, but you know, Pokes is also a golf pro, just not a baseball pro yet.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Cowboys and the Legends. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now into the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off.
7-1.
I'm playing right now online.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kendall recovers. A throw down to first, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Hey now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The count now at 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Up next, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Story.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in next, Eric Davis.
The right fielder, number 44.
Yeah.
High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Babe Ruth, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And that one yanked just foul. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Warning track power bitch.
Now to the plate, here is Willie Mays. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Albert Pujols.
The third baseman, Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. McMahon fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth.
No one on with 1 down, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That was it. That's my hit. That was.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Curveball, bro.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A Ball and a strike now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he checks his swing. Did he go around?
Shit.
Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Disgusting.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First baseman, Tino Martinez.
And the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kendall finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jason Dominguez struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
This guy can bunt. God damn, this guy
Now batting. The second baseman.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The first baseman, Ryan
Now here it comes.
McMahon.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And now in the box, Jason Kendall. Here's the first pitch.
Kendall.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right
Who you
there.
guys
Going
talking to?
right after
I don't
one of the
hear
better
you
hitters on
responding
this
to that.
team. Not afraid to execute.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now.
Wait,
1-2. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch.
I can see. I
Fastball.
fixed
Ooh,
his thing
that
pop up,
ran
but I
in
don't
and
hear-
drilled
I don't
him.
hear anything. Is it
So
broken?
now the pitcher, Bob Gibson. This is
Alex.
a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Aren't you supposed to be
Now
working?
the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You'll know that when you go up.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Yeah.
Trevor Story steps in now. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Kendall on second. Gibson is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Eric Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third.
That ball bounced off the
Now at the plate, Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Willie Mays. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Davis.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch. 1-0 delivery. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit, Babe Ruth rounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Get out of here. Oh, short. Way short.
Mays comes on and makes the catch
seems
in
like
shallow
pop-up
left for
Tuesdays,
out number 2.
rolling over
Now at the plate here is Albert Pujols. He bounced out last time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Abrams is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And now, JT Realmuto. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. Ryan McMahon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now into the box is Tino Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Being the grindy, bro.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. struck out in his first at-bat.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of
Get
first
outta
pitch
here.
strikes,
Oh,
but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, man.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he goes against the shift there as
Against
this
the
is
shift.
on the
There we
ground to the
go.
left side.
Yeah.
And they will not get him at
Finally
first
got
as
a
he's
hit
able to
against
leg
the
out the
shift.
throw.
That's what I'm talking about.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Yes, he takes a cold strike on the black.
went
It's
like
0-1.
shit on the right side
Looking to
of the
put
field,
the
and
ball
I
in
moved
play
to the
here.
left side.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the
Let's
count
go,
0-2
baby.
to work
2
the
on,
count
no
back
out.
to 3-2.
Let's go.
And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The first
He's set
baseman.
and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the first out. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And the
he's
dependable
walking it,
Jason
bases
Kendall
loaded?
stands in. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Bob Gibson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Let's
Swinging
go! My
liner.
pitcher comes through with a
That's
fucking
in there.
base
Base
hit,
hit.
2
1
RBIs.
run is scored. The
Let's
throw
go.
home,
Let's
is in
go.
there.
I'm online, bro. It's all stop.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Legend.
So the next to bat will be Eric Davis. He grounded out last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Oh well. 2-0 now. Let's go.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamed. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, here is Jason Dominguez. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bump for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate now is C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup and the pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First delivery to him. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run.
Oh my God, Griffey, are you fucking kidding me?
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The bat.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Willie Mays. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1-1 to count. Popped up. Story is under it, no problem. 1 away. So next to hit is JT Realmuto. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Robinson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Tino is under it, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in is Ryan McMahon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
McMahon.
On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Jason Kendall. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Let's go.
So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gets
The pitcher just hit a fucking. Oh my God! No
and
way!
They have taken the
Bob
lead.
Gibson has 5 RBIs this game. As a pitcher, I just hit a bomb with him, bro. Let's go. With Bob Gibson, bro. He's got.
now
Dude, my
to the
pitcher
plate,
has
Trevor
4
Story.
RBIs this game, bro.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Could really
That's
use a
amazing.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Eric Davis. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
No.
As he can't make contact. And is tied up here at strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. To the plate now, C.J. Abrams. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that?
A dive, but it's off his glove. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He grounded out last time up. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Tino's there to make the catch. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
He's got it on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Next, it'll be Willie Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Hard hit towards center. 2 down here in the 9th.
Down. Let's go.
Next to stand in is JT Realmuto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And it's fouled away. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Breaks as bad as this one's popped up. Gibson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Legends jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Bob Gibson is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Again.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between St. Louis and Mississippi. And now in the box, Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting second, the right fielder.
In now, Eric Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 1-2. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So runners in scoring position, and here is Albert Pujols looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third.
2-0.
And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. 2 down with a runner at first. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lofton is there. And that ends the inning.
I mean, people could buy Chipper Jones, you know. Like it's,
and stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mississippi, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Kenny Lofton.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, it's Jack Flaherty versus Jack Flaherty. That's hilarious.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now to bat, Anthony Rendon. First pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Kendall gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. 1-2. Line shot to
right to
first,
first
and
base.
there's one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Jack Flaherty. And now the first pitch. Popped him up. Kenna has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Exactly.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1-1. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. Now at the plate is Corey Seager.
The second baseman, Corey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Seager.
Bounce it to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now,
That's
Marco
shortstop.
Luciano, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Runner at first with two gone in the inning. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. From the stretch.
Canha.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Fouled away.
Oh, what? How would you do that?
And this is lined hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a one-run ball game. To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kenna in foul ground, one down. And now here is Eric Davis. He singled first time up. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in will be Babe Ruth, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Jack Flaherty, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
Ready to deal. Here comes
Jack
the first pitch.
Flaherty.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story plays it in. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Lofton.
Swing and a line drive. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And all set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Albert Pujols. First pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in next, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right.
What are you doing?
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
What are you doing? Why did you fucking...
The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Hot shot down the line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So now it's Mark Canha as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined into left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Eric Davis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Get out of here! Let's go! Eric Davis
He
with the
got
bomb.
all of that ball.
3-run
Into
shot,
the bleachers
baby.
and gone.
Let's go.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. Fouled off. No hits to this point. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Ready now is Yerman Mercedes as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Yerman Mercedes.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Go do that Albert Pujols.
Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Right to him. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Eric Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, number 44.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny
Popped him up.
Lofton.
Kendall waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent a deep left. Adios! Pelota!
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giovanni Gallegos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Albert Pujols. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Rendon has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. McMahon is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager.
Number 5, second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Seager.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Lucy Otto.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Mark Hanna. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Junior ranges back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Yervin Mercedes.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
The first baseman.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Wonderful.
So here is Jason Kendall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Jason.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Roberto Alomar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On he pops it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Kerry Wood will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Kerry Wood.
Gleyber Torres is up on the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down. Dropped
Are
his
you
back
fucking
shoulder,
kidding me?
And thus, the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Now batting.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He bounced out last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track.
God damn it. Eric Davis. That's twice now. He's dropped the pop fly, and now he fucking missed this fucking one. Good hitter.
Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Fouled away.
I'm not mad at you, bro. You're just being annoying.
Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. Now here it comes. Babe Ruth comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Next up is Albert Pujols. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kenna ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Giancarlo.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Corey Seager. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Adios, pelota.
Now batting.
Edwin Diaz is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
In now, Marco Luciano, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Junior's in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So next to bat will be Mark Hanna. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Yerman Mercedes, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set. Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Lofton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So now here is Ryan McMahon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible. That.
Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Legends. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And stepping in, Anthony Alford. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now it's Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. One down with a runner at second. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. No balls and one strike. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. And now here is Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Line hard, deep into left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Up next, Eric Davis.
The right fielder, number 44.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in next, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Al Garf.
He's set and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch on its way. Eric Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that.
We'll have to press pause. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0. Gonna have to find a way to stay back if he's gonna battle through this AB.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Onto the lawn and gone.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now into the box, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0 now. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Probably, right? Yeah.
Batting in, the catcher, Jason.
Standing in now, Jason Kendall. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Still only 1 out in the inning.
I'm not doing mine because it's getting lost in my house.
Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, don't fucking like 1,000 XP way to get it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
Fielding's like,
And there's out number 2.
I don't care about the hitting, bro. The fielding is what I need.
Next to dig in, Bob Gibson.
Eric Davis has
No
literally
pitcher.
lost me my last 2 online games.
Gibson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Frazier has got it, and the side is retired.
You keep taking the conquest, and they just take over the. They just read, you know, they just take over. It's just so annoying.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Colin Moran as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that misses 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Keller.
The pitcher,
Here's the first pitch.
Keller.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A little low, it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
It's not that bad.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Alford is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Probably. Bragging rights, right?
Throws it on strike 3 for the fun.
I mean, I'm about to get it.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Let's go.
Gone!
The bat, number 44.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Babe Ruth.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Reynolds
Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Albert.
Now the pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants.
Dude, that guy just threw his
and
bat.
A swing as
That's
the bat
hilarious.
goes
I've never
flying
seen that.
toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
He swung and missed on a pitch and just threw it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside.
That's
it's a full count,
hilarious.
3-2.
I haven't seen that.
Gregory Polanco waits on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Oh-2 pitch to Jr. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut.
What you should do is like your logo should be like a power meter,
just
but
foul.
like put it like just below full power. That'd be hilarious.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a line drive. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Frazier, and they could use a spark from him here. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eric Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded up the first baseline, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
But he will run this one down. Stepping in once again is Bob Gibson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes set with the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Curveballs are so fucking hard.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate here is Eric Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 5, Albert.
In now, Albert Pujols. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Blake Cederland answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. From the stretch.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now back, the second baseman, Jackie.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
On purpose?
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Kevin Newman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch on the way. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Anthony Alford, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Like a 64-year-old guy at my center. Anytime we bring up ex-wife. That fucking old hag. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Brian Reynolds is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Gregory Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
They just started
Davis able to track it down for the
map over again.
Sam Howard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now Ryan McMahon singled last time up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
You see this so many times with lefty versus lefty matchups. That devastating slider down the way. They get so many swings on it. I don't see any reason to try and challenge him right here with a fastball. Just keep going out there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Jason Kendall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Now make my sandwich.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter.
Looking at a fastball to... At the plate now is Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Jacob.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
Second baseman, Adam.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Eric Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Eric Davis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
The right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Albert Pujols is on deck. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's the 3-2. on. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
0-2 pitch to Junior. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
No, my buddy doesn't. He's got like...
So stepping in is Colin Moran. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
4 for 4 with 4 home runs before that.
Now the 1-0.
The best I've done is
that one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Soft liner towards short and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Wilmer Defoe come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. First pitch on its way. Anthony Alford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball just inside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucs.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now a ball hit towards Story at short, and the inning will end as they're on. David Bednar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Alford is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side and right into the shift. And quickly there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Jason Kendall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gregory.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next, here is Jacob Stallings, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball one.
Nothing compared to.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. True. 2 down here in the ninth. Next up, Adam Frazier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that misses for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Eric Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. Lined hard to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Legends took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bob Gibson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Now is our final line score.
Come on, did I fucking get it? Tell me I got it. Tell me I got him to go fucking parallel. Yeah, damn. Close. Yeah, it was. I was sweating. It was when it was tied. When I was down by 2. That shit was nuts. Yo, you want a cookie? Really motherfucking need. Okay, so yo, Alex, I think what you need to do, bro, I think what you would like is do the online modes and go to the events. Because it's like, it's a 3-inning game online. No, it's against people. It's 3-inning games. I think I'm gonna do a couple of these. Yeah. So if you go 12-0, you get a 12-0 flawless pack. And then like you get rewards every 3, 6, 9. But if you lose 2, you're done. Then you start over. I just need 20k more XP and I can get on camera. I just don't want to do front part. Shit is so annoying. Yeah, I got those done. Fuck that shit.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Texas and St. Louis. And stepping in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next to hit, Eric Davis. First pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Alomar is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And this is going to get past him at first.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Physical side, all my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it.